Oh no, we've been absolutely betrayed. I feel like Mufasa when Scar, he's hanging on the edge of the cliff and he just yeets us off. This is absolutely crazy. And it looks like Matt Damon made a statement about the Crypto.com commercial he made. Remember, fortune favors the brave. He says that he did the Crypto.com ad due to a down year at his Clean Water Foundation. Now we're going to go ahead and get into this story because a lot of people are feeling betrayed, but this doesn't really bother me because I know when influencers, especially movie stars and people that are more relatable, when they do ads for things in general, they usually don't use the product or service. They're just doing it to make money and more people will buy it because they'll see their favorite movie star or influencer talking about it. So it's not really that devastating for me, but a lot of people felt betrayed. But first, let's get into some price action and some news for Tectonic. Now, Tectonic's been holding very, very steady. You can see right here the last month or last 3 months or so, it's looking pretty strong. Last month, we're seeing a little bit of a dump. Not too terrible, though. Crypto.com Chronos is moving with the entire market. Nothing really to say here. And when you look at Tectonic and all the things they've been doing, I really, really like where they're going when it comes to just community building. I mean, look at it's the little things, right? 10 hours ago, they tweeted, they're talking about their new isolated pool, which is a feature I covered on the last video. You can go check that out. I explain it in detail over there. And they're doing a little giveaways like Tectonic and Vino Finance giveaways, $200 USD worth of Tonic. And guys, if you want to stay up to date on more Tectonic content, I'm going to put a link down below to a creator called Agent 007, I believe. I think it's Agent 007, but he does something called Tectonic Tuesdays where he pretty much does Tectonic news and those sorts of things every single Tuesday. And it's very, very good information. I've popped in there after the stream was played because they're recorded, and you could check them out. Very, very awesome. Tectonic pretty much hubs to get all the Tectonic news. And as for me, I'm not buying any more of any dip until I see a massive dump in the market, except for Bitcoin. But let's read this article and see exactly what the hell Matt Damon said and how he threw Crypto.com under the bus. So, of course, this article came out yesterday. And it says this: Matt Damon shed light on his appearance on the 2021 Crypto.com advertisement, saying in a recent interview that the main reason for him becoming the face of the crypto's firm marketing campaign was to get financial support for water.org, the clean water project he co-founded with philanthropist Gary White. So he's saying pretty much, oh, I just took this job to get money for my foundation. Okay, sure, buddy. He says, quote, we had a down year in water.org, and I did that commercial in an attempt to raise money for water.org, Matt Damon said in an interview with the AP. The 50-year-old Hollywood icon partnered with Crypto.com for the, quote, fortune favors the brave ad in 2021. In it, Damon compared crypto investors to astronauts, mountain climbers, and even the Wright brothers, the famous American aviation pioneers, which is pretty hilarious, right? I think we're great, right? We love crypto. People are great, but I mean, it's new technology, right? Maybe it'll become the next best thing since sliced bread, and maybe it'll be something comparable to these great feats that happen throughout humanity, right, or mankind. Anyways, he says, I gave my whole salary to water.org because we were down, and Crypto.com heard about that, and they gave $1 million to water.org completely on their own. He said, I definitely have a lot of gratitude to them for what they did for our foundation. Water.org did not immediately respond to Decrypt's request for comment. Crypto.com declined to comment. He says, the article continues, Damon partners with Crypto.com. Crypto.com announced the $1 million direct donation to water.org in October 2021 with the primary goal of supporting the nonprofit's mission to bring clean water and sanitation to those in need. So that's nice, right? They're donating $1 million to their foundation. But the issue is Sam Bankman-Fried, right? The issue is Sam Bankman-Fried. Why? Because he wrecked a lot of people, and anybody associated with any cryptocurrency exchanges is going to fall under that same, you could say, perception or category of scams, right? Even though Crypto.com has been solid, right? And really has done a good job avoiding all the FUD. The partnership sought to launch initiatives that would encourage Crypto.com's users across the globe to support the cause, with Damon saying at the time he was, quote, happy to do it with a like-minded partner that is committed to transforming lives through equity and access. After 13 years, they still hate Bitcoin. I don't know why this is there. Maybe it's an article. It continues. In November 2021, shortly after the commercial was released, Crypto.com went on to pay a reported $700 million for the naming rights to the Los Angeles Staples Center, home to the NBA Lakers Clippers, with the marketing efforts given the exchange some boost. And of course, you know, we saw that, they got the naming rights to the Staples Center. It was a big deal. And it was right during the peak of the bull run. It took the ad 2 more months to be noticed by those outside crypto and trend on Twitter, though. The reaction was far from positive, right? A lot of people didn't like it, but whatever, right? Because here's the thing, like everything was pumping during the last bull run. Everybody was happy. And as soon as the market pulled back, everybody says it's a scam, right? Some critics called the ad grotesque and an embarrassing cash grab. It was mocked by the creators of South Park too, while the Guardian columnist Carol Catalar even accused Damon of advertising a Ponzi scheme. Well, so far, Crypto.com and Cronos are still alive and well, and hopefully it'll stay that way because we like Crow Chain projects, and Tectonic and many others are Crow Chain projects. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. I think this is absolutely hilarious that he's trying to be like, man, at the time, it seemed like a good idea. And we'll see how he feels in the future when Crypto.com continues to succeed and maybe offers him some more money for a second commercial. So again, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Peace.